Hi, I'm Anita. From the first time I looked at the syllabus on what speeches we were going to need to do, I saw the demonstration speech and I knew for sure exactly what I was going to do. I want to share my 4-ingredient peanut butter cookie recipe with you. It's very simple, it's very easy, and most people have the ingredients in their cabinets. It calls for 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. That's it. You don't put flour in this, so anybody that has a gluten intolerance can have these cookies. Now I've already made up a batch because you have to pretty much stir it by hand. It gets a little too thick for mixers. It'll make the mixers kind of lag down and maybe stop up on you. You don't want to burn up a mixer trying to mix this up. It doesn't take very long though. I think it took me only about 5 minutes to mix up this batch. Once the batch is made up, you want to take a tablespoon and about a heaping tablespoon in your hand and roll it around, and then just put it on a non-stick cookie sheet. It's fairly easy to do. It usually goes really fast, but while I'm doing this, I'd like to give you another tip that I have. I use applesauce instead of oil whenever I make either a cake recipe out of the box or just my own homemade cakes, or cornbread. By substituting the amount of oil that it calls for with applesauce, it actually makes the cake much richer, almost moister, but it doesn't change the taste of the cake. That's what really amazed me. So you might not try it on brownies though. I've done that and it makes them a little too dense and it's not very good. During Christmas, I'll make these balls like this and roll them in some granulated sugar and go ahead and bake them. I don't mash them with the fork like I'm going to do with these here real soon. Instead, after I've taken them out of the oven, I'll put a Hershey Kiss right in the middle of them. Most people call those peanut butter blossoms. They're really good that way too. I'm almost done here. Oh, another tip that I have is if you like nuts in your cookies, you might buy chunky peanut butter. So since I got done with this, let me show you what I do. I just take a fork and go crossways on top of the cookie, just like this. What it does is it gives you that nice little lattice look like you see in bakeries whenever you see peanut butter cookies. And it helps mash them down a little bit so that they will bake a little faster. I usually bake them at 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. It depends on how big your cookie is, how brown you like it, or how fast your oven bakes. Some ovens are a little hotter than others, but I just tried a batch here just a little bit ago, and it took 12 minutes for mine to bake them. So that's pretty much it. Fast and easy. Just goes into the oven, and you set your timer for however many minutes you need, and out comes your cookies, and they're really good. My husband loves these, and since he's kind enough to go ahead and film this, he gets to be the one that gets the cookie. Here you go, hon. Enjoy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.